Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel, Dearlife101. If this is your first time, welcome. And if it's not, thank you so much for coming back. Dang! The fact that I still got it. It came out flawlessly, like it never left. Honestly, elephant in the room. I've been MIA for mad long. I probably will do a video on why. But in short, it really was just gaining footing and surviving the pandemic. As far as the Now Collective goes, been MIA on social media, but the work behind closed doors honestly has not gone anywhere. So for those of you that don't know, the Now Collective is a network for like-minded individuals. It supplies resources. Now, help exactly how, right? And that's really what this last year or so has been. It's really been getting down to the nitty-gritty of how do we help others. I heard from someone that a way to find out what exactly you should be talking about or what you offer is, what do other people ask? I get a lot of confidence questions. How to gain confidence, how to have confidence in your decision making, even how can I show up authentically myself, big and confident, and not make others feel less than. Right? How do I show up confidently and feel secure? The more that I've had this conversation with people and have given my piece, I find that it's self-worth and value at the center of this need or want. Upon having these conversations with people, I inevitably had to ask myself, why do you come off so confident, or how do you come off so confident? And I say come off because there are certain things that I do have confidence about, and the other things where I'm just like, ooh, it gets a little touchy. But I had to ask myself, why do you have this? And with that, I wanted to share with you guys the very first lesson that I learned that helped me with confidence. I was 14 at the time. I just started high school. And for everyone, I think that's a really weird time. Now, if you add being a 6 foot tall, really skinny black girl in Tucson, Arizona, it just really fucking sucks, to be honest with you. And I remember just feeling super insecure, physically insecure, and thinking there's always someone prettier, bigger, stronger, smarter. So I decided to place my values in something internal. No, I'll never be the prettiest girl, but I could be the most chill and the least problematic, the most easygoing, and the most positive. Right? So, these are the thoughts I had. And I remember that making so much sense to me and me really honing in on those internal values. And honestly, it's game changer. That was my very first lesson, and that would be my very first thing that I say to anyone that asks for physical, confidence. Now, in the spirit of being transparent with you guys, the pandemic has really knocked me off my confidence game a little bit. And I realized I didn't realize how much worth or value I put into me as a person based off of my career. So when the pandemic happened and that was put on pause, that really that really shook up my world. So beautifully, I have to take 14-year-old Raya's advice and go back to the drawing board and rewrite what I find value in. I have to rewrite what I find my self-worth in. I would love to share a few of the bullet points that I came up with. I decided I would like to show up calm, on purpose, and very in the moment. I want people to leave a conversation with me feeling heard. Well, that is the end of this video. I hope you liked that one confidence suggestion. If you guys have any questions, I would love to hear. That is something that I have now decided to hone in on, being a confidence coach. Any questions? I would love to help and perfect my philosophy on how to gain confidence. All right, guys, until next time, thank you so much. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button.